Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I've got a quick little haul for you. This is a flash sale haul from the most recent flash sale. I actually went in at the time of that sale and it was a good one. It was a really good one. A lot of you guys seem to agree because there was quite a few of you that did order. So if your order hasn't arrived just yet, it should be on its way pretty soon here. And hopefully you enjoy your goodies. I did want to give you a heads up as well that aside from this video, the only videos I'm planning to film for June are Bring Back My Bar, cold sniffs, and warm reviews. I'm hoping to get you warm reviews before July 1st when they go live. But May and June are extremely busy in our household. May was also busy, so you noticed less content last month as well. June, same thing, even busier this month. So you'll have this video and then Bring Back My Bar stuff, and that's probably going to be it from me for June. So I will be around behind the scenes, but not quite as much with the YouTube front for the month of June. I do hope that once like school wraps up at the end of June, that things settle down a bit. That's typically how it goes in our household. May and June are like our busiest months of the year. Okay, as far as what I got, first things first, I got a bag of Scentsy soak. This is watermelon tangerine. This one has watermelon, tangerine, and dewy greens. I have had this product before multiple times, a couple times. My daughter loves this stuff, particularly this scent. And I actually warmed this scent in wax not that long ago, about a week ago. Love it. This is in our catalog in wax, and the scent is just this really lovely watermelon citrus, hint of freshness to it. It's just a nice summer scent. You think just classic nice summer scent, watermelon tangerine is beautiful. And the Scentsy soak is like a bath salt. It's like bath salts. It's like a baking soda type. What is it? Baking soda? Yeah, baking soda, magnesium, you know, all that stuff. Really nice for baths. You can also put it in like foot baths. It's basically like a powdered bath bomb. So you can use as much or little as you want, which I really like about it. I miss the Scentsy soap. This is a product we used to have in our catalog. We no longer do. But when you see this in flash sales or any other chance, I would recommend picking it up because it is a good product and we really like that stuff. The other thing I grabbed is another fragrance flower in Happy Birthday. I did grab one of these in a recent flash sale as well. I plan to gift that one to a friend for their birthday, so I thought I would grab this one to use for myself. And there is that. The oil in this one is a dark purple color, and it has the daisy shaped flower. I also grabbed a few pod packs. I grabbed 3. I got one in my all-time favorite Scentsy scent, Bright Cider Life. This is no longer available. Bright Cider Life was apple pumpkin, I think spice, but it's actually got like almost like a brown sugar bakery tone to it. It's so good. It's so good. Yes, brown sugar bakery, almost like a breadiness to it. It's a little spiced, but not really. It's just like this lovely gooey brown sugar, almost maple apple fall scent. It's perfect. Love this one. Bright Cider Life. And then I grabbed 2 pods in Pie Oh My. Now this is a scent I have never had in wax, but I've had it in pods before once and I really, really liked it. I don't recall it being a particularly good performer, but for a clearance sale price, I couldn't pass it up. It is a beautiful apple pie filling type scent. The closest thing currently available would be baked apple pie. This one has a little bit more spice though. This is a little spicier, a little richer, but quite close in tone to baked apple pie. That is Pie Oh My. And then the rest of what I grabbed is wax. I grabbed 1 single bar of Sugar Blossom. This had been a catalog bar one spring summer season, and I think the kiss of death for this one is that they put it in the bakery category, but it's not a bakery scent. Not even a little bit. It's a really, really pretty floral scent. Yeah, it's a pretty powdery kind of light spring floral. I quite like it, but it's not bakery. And I think that's what killed this one, is that they had it in the bakery category and it had no business there, but it's a very pretty scent. So that is Sugar Blossom. I like this one for smaller spaces and bedrooms and that sort of thing. It's very pretty. Sugar Blossom. Then we had a scent last fall winter, new to the catalog, and I think it was a one season wonder because it was in clearance in room sprays a couple flash sales ago, and then most recently it was in flash sale as a bar. If you see a scent from the previous catalog in a flash sale or the clearance section, good chance it is not returning. And that scent this time is Cheery Cherry. This had been one that I think they had kind of hedged their bets on being very popular last year, because this was the one they kind of seemed to really lean into. out of the new releases last year, so I think they expected this one to perform quite well. I really like it, but I don't think it's coming back. It is like a French vanilla type scent. Has a slight nuttiness to it. And like the barest hint of cherry. Like almost no cherry. If there is cherry, it's almost like an almond extract type cherry. The thing with this one on cold is on cold, this one kind of smells like Play-Doh a little bit. It's not the best on cold. On warm, it's gorgeous. It's this beautiful, rich French vanilla scent. But is it a cherry bakery scent? No, it's not. Not even a little bit. It's a really pretty French vanilla. I love this one. It's a nice long-lasting scent in my home. I prefer it for small spaces like bedrooms, but it lasts a good 2 days. I love it. So I went ahead and got 6 bars because I did not club this one. Forgot to club it, and I was quite sure it was going to come back. So I didn't club it, and I regret that. So I grabbed a whole stack of them to last me quite a while. With this one, I do double my wax. So that means in my room, I use 4 cubes in a bedroom. So each bar will get me 2 warms. So I have enough to warm it for quite a while. This will last me a good couple years. I'll be all set. Have I been calling this Cheery Cherry? Cheery Cherry is a totally different scent. This is Cherry Chestnut. Cheery Cherry was a limited time collection scent. It probably won't be back either, but this one was a catalog scent. It is Cherry Chestnut, and it is most certainly not returning. I think we can safely say. We won't have confirmation of that until end of July at SFR, but I think it's safe to say, given that they are clearancing out the bars and the room sprays, that this one is done. It is such a good one though. I like that one a lot. So Cherry Chestnut, I stocked up on, and I'm all set. Then they had a couple different bar set options, like bundles, and there were some good bundles there. I did go ahead and get one of them, and I can't remember what this bundle was called, but it is a 7-pack. Is that right? I think it was a 6-pack, and I think this one was separate. Peace Lily Be With You. This had been a spring summer catalog scent a couple years ago. It was very pretty. It smells kind of like a shampoo-y type scent. Yeah, it's clean, kind of got like a softness to it. Sweet, a little bit of a tart note as well, like apple, green, and something a little bit clean. It's just very pretty. This smells like a very nice shampoo is what this smells like. Peace Lily Be With You. I always really liked this one. I found it a fairly good performer, and so I was kind of sad when it didn't come back, and I don't have any of this in my stash, so I wanted one more bar. So that is Peace Lily Be With You, and that one is retired. Next we have here is Sun Ripened Berry. This is from the bundle. Sun Ripened Berry had been a scent of the month for January or February a few years ago. Sun Ripened Berry. And it had strawberry, raspberry, and either sugar or lemon, something like that. It is a sweet berry, kind of jammy type scent. I would say there's a tiny hint of lemon there. It's really lovely. It's a nice scent. It's not as jammy as something like Jam and Jubilee. This is just kind of like crushed berries, like crushed strawberries, crushed raspberries, and a little bit of tartness. I would guess from lemon would be my guess. Sun Ripened Berry, really nice. Quite sweet, but not overly sweet, not syrupy. Really, really nice. Nice mixer as well. The next one we have here is Candy Orchard. This one is another one that I really, really enjoy. This had been a scent of the month, I want to say February or March, a couple years ago. This one is like berries and cotton candy, and I think vanilla. Yeah, this is really nice. I kind of wish I'd clubbed this because this one actually ages quite nicely. This particular bar smells like a new pour. It smells quite fresh. This one, if you let it sit for like a year, gets nice and strong, is quite a good performer. So that is Candy Orchard. I really like that one. So there's that one. And again, I don't have that in my club at all. Frosted Cinnamon Roll, I do have in my club, and I love it. This had been a scent of the month, September, was it last year or year before? I think year before. This one's fantastic. It's so good. Yes, it's so good. It's got cinnamon, cream cheese frosting, and a nice bready cinnamon roll note. It's the perfect cinnamon roll scent. Sometimes cinnamon roll scents are too spicy. Sometimes they are too sweet. This one is a nice blend of spice, bready bakery, and brown sugar butteriness. It is the exact right combination of like the icing to the bun to the cinnamon. It's so good. So good. One thing I will say with Frosted Cinnamon Roll is it smells like the type of bar that would age really well. But in my experience, this one does get quite a bit lighter with time rather than stronger. So despite the fact that bakery scents tend to get stronger with time, especially spice-forward bakery scents, this one does not. This one actually loses quite a bit of scent with time, so I would recommend warming this fresh if you get it. Then we have the one that I kind of bought the bundle for. My rule lately for the last couple years has been I will not buy a bundle if there's bars in there that I don't like. And so this bundle, I liked all of them, so I went ahead and got it. But the one that really made me pull the trigger on it was Stroopwafel Delight. This was a catalog bar, I want to say for 1 or 2 seasons quite some time ago. And it is like caramel and like waffle cone. It is perfect. This is the perfect year-round bakery. You could warm this in the fall, you could warm this in the winter, but it is also very, very in place in summer. Yes, oh, it's good. It's sweet, it's light, it's not too heavy, it has no spice. So yes, if you're not a big fan of spice, but you like bakery scents, I think you would love Stroopwafel Delight. This also showed up in the clearance section on the 1st of the month. I missed it, but those of you who got your hands on it like right at midnight on the 1st, yay you, because this is a fantastic one. If this had still been available when I got up in the morning, I would have ordered a stack of it. I love this one. It's such a lovely scent. It mixes beautifully. It's beautiful on its own. And in my experience, it can carry a smaller open layout as well. I love it. Stroopwafel Delight. The next one we have here is Street Parade. This had been part of the Mardi Gras collection, I think January 2024. It's lovely. This one I think had pineapple, strawberry, and I want to say orange. Yes, the pineapple is very noticeable here. It's very fruity. It is a classic Scentsy fruity scent. Very year-round appropriate. You could warm this any time of year that you feel like a fruity scent. I think it's especially appropriate for spring, summer. Yeah, I like this one. It's a reasonable performer. Not very long lasting whatsoever, but for strength, it does quite nicely in my home. But it is a shorter duration scent. Street Parade. I quite like it. I was happy to get another bar. And then finally here we have Lemon Drizzle Cake. This was a catalog scent. First of all, it came as an Easter scent one year, a few years back. Then they put it in the catalog for a time. And it is like a lemon pound cake with a hint of lilac sugar. Yeah, there is like a icing sugar frosting here. And a definitive lilac note. More on the back, and with age that lilac comes out more. And what I find with this bar is when you warm it, you mostly get that lemon pound cake bakery scent initially, but by day 2, you do get more of the lilac. I really like it. It's not one that I reach for all the time because I have to be in the right mood for florals, and there is a hefty floral here to my nose. Some people say they don't get a ton of floral here. I do, especially the second day, and especially if this bar has sat for a while, then I get way more floral. But it is a very pretty lilac note, quite authentic, and that is Lemon Drizzle Cake. I didn't have any in my stash, so I was pleased to get another bar. And that is what I got. So I got a 6-pack of cherry chestnut to tide me over. Oh, that's not all I got. I got a bunch of something. I got 5. I thought I got 6, but maybe I only got 5. 5 brown sugar praline. This one, I can't recall the notes. I want to say brown sugar and like pecans. It's good. It is very good. It has almost like a coffee note on the back. Like a good coffee note. Like more latte. Not like strong coffee, but like latte. This smells like a brown sugar pecan latte. It's fantastic and I love it. It smells to be a little on the lighter side. Now, the only reason I didn't go back in and get like 6 more of these was because I kind of suspected, based on, now when we had this flash sale and I made this order, the Bring Back My Bar scents had not been announced yet. We had no idea what was coming back. But I did know that Central Park pralines had been in the top 25 during voting for almost all the voting period. So I had a strong hunch that likely Central Park pralines was going to be returning. And it did. So it's good that I didn't go back in and get more. I kind of suspected, based on the notes, that brown sugar praline might be similar to Central Park praline. Upon smelling brown sugar praline, I wouldn't say they're similar. I would say this is much creamier and much less spicy. Also, I feel like I get more vanilla here. Vanilla coffee creamer type tones. Whereas with Central Park praline, it is more of like a robust, rich, dark caramel and some noticeable spice, whereas I don't get spice in brown sugar praline. This scent does not have spice to my nose. Yeah, this is much creamier, softer, smoother. Central Park praline is a bit rougher and harsher and deeper, but still a nice, like, I would say Central Park praline is much stronger. So brown sugar praline, very pleasant. Glad to have a stack of it, but I'm very, very glad Central Park praline is returning, because although I thought they'd be similar, they are not similar. So there are those. That is what I got. Got the little bundle of the 6 different bars. I got Sugar Blossom, a Peace Lily Be With You, a stack of cherry chestnuts, a watermelon tangerine Scentsy soak, and a Happy Birthday fragrance flower. That was my little flash sale haul, and I would love to know in the comments below what you picked up in that flash sale. What did you get? Has your order arrived yet? Have you sniffed through it yet? Let me know what you think in the comments below. But other than that, hope you are having a good month so far, and I hope you have a good rest of your June, since I will be kind of in and out more behind the scenes for June. Hope you have a great month, and I will talk to you as soon as my Bring Back My Bar order arrives. I will be sniffing through that with you guys. So, and I will see you when it is time to do Bring Back My Bar sniffs. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.